I got Whoopi Goldberg here, and you are one of only a handful of people of color to win a prominent Oscar. You've said, I believe, that you want it, so it can't be that racist, but is this really a big issue?
I didn't say that. What I said was, there are people, 2 years ago, we weren't having this conversation. 12 Years a Slave, The Butler. Now we're having the conversation. It took almost 30 years between Hattie McDaniel and Sidney Poitier. It took 60 years between me and Hattie McDaniel.
But is that okay? That's a long time.
Yeah, but remember where we are.
Okay.
If you don't know your American history, it doesn't make sense to you. But this is what it was. Look at old movies. You don't see us. You don't see it unless we're playing a mammy or something. So yeah, there are things wrong, and we will change them, but we're getting them. Asian actors aren't represented at all.
But you know, here's one interesting thing. In television, on the small screen, you're saying Asian actors aren't represented at all.
Can you name 2 that have been nominated?
I can't, but I can name a bunch of TV shows with Asian people on them. And it seems like television has gotten the message, but the film industry has not.
Listen, all of these wonderful shows that are on like Blackish and all that,
Fresh off the boat.
Fresh off the boat. They're new. They're within the last couple of years. But television has always been ahead of the curve. It's always been. So once we train people who make movies and cast movies that we are actors and should be in movies, a lot more folks will be working. But you know, this is not going to change overnight. You know, how many times do you sit in a movie and you say, hey, there's no black people in there? How many times do you notice it? Not as often, because it's seamless to your eye. But to my eye, I see the whole.
Yeah.
You know? So it's training people how to look at films and say, hey, here's what's missing, especially if you're pretending it's New York.
So do you think this is the year this changes?
We'll see. Ask me next year.
All right, thank you. Good luck presenting tonight. Interesting commentary. Vlad.